So, following up to that, what would you say is your most noteworthy achievement?
Oh man, so far. I don't know that I've had it yet. We did have a song that debuted on Billboard.com.
Wow.
That was like a really big deal.
That's really cool.
That was really cool. What else have we done? I mean, we've had some pretty big accomplishments as a band. That's probably the biggest one that we've done so far. That was huge for us.
You can plug it. Please tell us. What was it?
Oh, it was a song called Chemicals, and the music video debuted on Billboard.com in 2017.
Really?
2017. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
It was huge, yeah. And the tour we're about to go on is like, so, okay. So we did a tour in 2015 with a band called Combi Christ. That was a big industrial band. And at that point we were small. We'd really done not too much touring. And we were like, we had to pay to play each show, right?
Really?
It's called a buy-on.
Okay.
It's like a thing that exists and whatever.
Yep.
So that was a thing. We paid a certain amount of money, a small amount of money to play each show on that tour. Fine. We made a lot back in merch, whatever. This October, we're going back on the road, playing a lot of the same venues with a similar sized band called the Janitorturers, and we are being paid to play each show.
Big
it's like
difference.
a huge, in 3 years, like exactly 3 years, how much it's changed.
That's pretty awesome.
Just from our perspective of things, it's pretty cool. So that accomplishment is pretty cool.
Ah, that's pretty
growth,
good.
yeah,
I
that
would
growth,
say
that
that
train,
qualifies.
yeah.
That's a pretty good one. So, since you've already had a pretty good accomplishment, what would you say was the biggest personal challenge you have faced? A personal injury, a seemingly overwhelming task, a personal or professional goal, a difficult situation you had to overcome?
Oh man, how PG-13 are we on this?
Oh, you can be
it's
explicit.
R? Great.
Yeah.
I wonder if my mom's gonna watch this. All right, maybe not. Okay, so there's something I had to. Something I had to get past. I mean, there are addictions that I've given up. So we'll go with that. I for a long time through high school and college suffered with an eating disorder, and still kind of suffer with like. I don't think you actually ever get over it. You suffer with like body dysmorphia and the like. But I was bulimic for like 6 years, for like a really long time.
Really?
Yeah. And it started in high school and it kind of continued through college, and I was able to like go to therapy and get past it. But it's like I think it's the mindset is what I actually wound up getting over, because I haven't had this problem in a really long time, and I'm very healthy now and very fit and whatever. But for a really long time, I was so unhappy and uncomfortable just with who I was as a human that it was forcing me to take action.
Sure.
Right. So
sure.
We're talking about the same period of time
yes.
as the move to New York and everything like that. And that's kind of when it all was happening, like a little bit before that and a little bit after that. So that whole period of time was turbulent, and my sister kind of put it perfectly. She actually went to NYU for psych, so I trust her opinion. But she was like, well, you couldn't control anything in your life. So this is what you could control. You could control what went into your body and what went out of your body, and that was where I decided to. So I was bulimic for like a really long time. I would like throw up everything.
Wow,
crazy. Yeah, but I've gotten over it. And
I would never assume. I mean, I would always think because you're so fit.
Thank you. I've spoken to people who have dealt with the same things, and they say the same thing. Like you would never know. No, because it's such a weird thing. You don't really. That's eating disorder is not something you assume. You can kind of see when someone has a drug problem. You can tell by the behaviors. Sometimes you can't, depending on the drug they're on, how long and how bad it is. But there's like nothing really, unless you're like really anorexic and you're like incredibly skinny, or you're like really overweight. There's like no way to really tell that there's an eating issue happening.